Greeks. Columns, Western philosophy, Feta. We know their accomplishments, but what don't we know? What are hidden secrets that created the land of geometry, mosaics, and having to pay to take a shit in a public bathroom? Today we explore a hidden figure in mythology.
Zeus, Hera, Priapus. These names we know. But there's one that's been missing since, like, the Greeks.
This is a famous 16th century book about Greek mythos. Notice, someone has ripped out entirely this middle section.
This god is essential to the mythos canon.
Obviously, there is history that needs to be revealed and exposed.
He's been hidden for years, and that is Fabames, the Greek god of camp.
He was the god of a lot of things: self-expression, inclusivity, glitter, musical theater, interior design, in the positions. What?
There are a lot of Greek murals that are broken oddly in the same place. We have only recently discovered the discarded remnants that complete them. All of them show Fabames. So what was it that they were trying to hide?
Fabames was in many of the famous mythologies we know before being cut out of the history books.
Literally.
For instance, we all know the story of Narcissus. Originally, it wasn't his own reflection that was staring back at him. It couldn't have been, because Fabames was the most beautiful of them all. And the reason why he drowned wasn't his ego. It was because Fabames was also the god of being a tease.
Such a great moment. I love Fabames. I'm not gay, though. I'm a historian.
There was a lot of conflict with Fabames, mainly because he was Hera's cousin and Zeus's boy.
There's this really great part, right? Where Zeus is trying to choose between Fabames and Hera. Zeus is all like, oh no, what do I do? And Fabames is like, follow your heart, you'll know what to do. And Hera's like, choose me or I'll bolt your nuts off. And so he went with the heartless bitch. Sorry, just translating from the Greek.
Not to mention his riff with Priapus. He's supposed to be the god of fertility? Well, he's got nothing on Fabames. I already mentioned I wasn't gay, right?
The rivalry between him and Priapus, coupled with him and Hera, led to his downfall.
There was a mythical creature erased with Fabames called the Enormator. Kind of a mix between a snake and a bird. Sort of sexy.
Anyways, Fabames was exiled, and as a way to fight back, he sent his pet Enormator to go attack Zeus's insides. It's unclear exactly how the Enormator got inside of Zeus, but based on surviving illustrations and basic logic, it's pretty clear that it was through his. What, I can't say that either?
Once Zeus was able to extract the Enormator, he went to Fabames, and he strangled him with his own snake bird.
And the Enormator was forever doomed to be lifeless around Fabames' flaccid neck, which is actually the origin myth for the feather boa.
This is all hogwash. This is the definitive book on Greek mythos, and there's no mention of Fabames anywhere. It's a myth that this myth exists. It does say Zeus was a total queen, though.
All of these things completely erased by some homophobic generations later on.
People got a bug up their ass as big as his Enormator.
It wasn't just Fabames that suffered. They managed to edit Aristotle's 5 elements down to 4. It used to be earth, wind, fire, water, and flare.
Fabames still has influence, though. He inspired the tunic craze that swept the country in the 1970s, which has also sadly been lost to history. And he is a huge topic of interest for gay historians.
Why are you cutting back to me?
Yeah, it's bullshit the way I was stripped of my legacy by bigoted historians.
Well, not you, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you're not Fabames. You're just a guy in a tunic.
you. This is not just a tunic. It's Hermes.
So what can we learn from what we exposed? That history is capable of being turned around by powerful but ignorant people, depriving the world of the history that made them. Next week, we hop a few continents and centuries over to the USA in the 30s and the giant but forgotten mob leader, Luckier Luciana.